Hey guys, it's been forever since I did a haul, like who am I? The last haul I did was the Wet Seal one and that was literally last year, so I feel like it's time. I treated myself to some clothing because I feel like I wear the same thing like all the time. So yeah, which is ridiculous honestly because that's filled with clothes. There's another thing over here filled with clothes. There's a bunch of clothes right there and there's clothes in my closet. But it's like you have something but you just don't want to use it. It's kind of like makeup. That's me and clothes. I buy things that and then I don't use them basically. Um, so yeah, Rue 21 recently, like within the last couple months, added a plus size line to their site collection store. I don't know if it's in store too. Um, there's not a Rue 21 in the mall that I go to. But I bought a skirt like you know like a little bit after they had released that. And that was last year sometime. Like I had bought the thing to wear for Christmas, and I liked it. It fit perfectly fine, but I can't really judge a line by their skirts. So I bought more stuff now because they finally had a sale that I really liked. Not necessarily a sale, but their clearance section was looking kind of cute, and they did the perfect percentage, and I was into it. So for anyone shopping, I honestly recommend this line. It doesn't, their clothes fit nicely. At least I can speak for the 1X size things. They fit really nicely. They hug the skin, which I really like because you know I have an issue with moo plus size clothing. Us fat girls like tight clothes too, so that's what I'm into. So I'm going to show you guys the things that I bought, and honestly, I really like everything but one thing, and I don't even dislike it that much. So we're going to begin with the shirts. I'm currently wearing one of them, and I will just put in the picture now. This shirt is like scuba knit material, which I don't think I acknowledged when I was shopping. I don't acknowledge a lot of things while I'm shopping online, but I've never been extremely disappointed getting an item. So this is a scuba knit material, so it's nice and hugging to the skin, and also it's kind of, it's like attached right here, but then there's like a hole, which you can't see because I have a black tank top underneath. But it's a really nice shirt. One thing that I also didn't know was that it kind of, it's cinched, like think of a drawstring, except for like, you know, there's no like tying or pulling or anything. It's just that kind of tightness all around the bottom of the shirt. But I don't know, it didn't bother me too much today, and some people are into that, so that's one thing to consider with this shirt. But it's nice, and it feels like, I feel warm, because you know, it's winter over here. I feel warm, but it's still very breathable, so very in love with the shirt, pretty much a year-round shirt, because I'm reckless, and I like to wear black during the summer, so really, it's a year-round shirt for me. So yeah, that was cute. And next, this is the last shirt that I had gotten. This is the one that I kind of really dislike, and I disliked it while I was looking at it online, but I was like, no, you could totally wear with that with something. That's how I convince myself to buy things, even though I know I'm not going to wear it. Which is why I have an abundant dress collection that I don't wear dresses. So this is like a bandana print shirt. It's okay. Like aesthetically, it's fine. I don't hate it. Like I will wear this. But the thing that I extensively dislike about it is the fit of it. This shirt's a little bit tighter. Like there's no like room. Like even holding it up, it looks kind of small. And it stretches just like that tight stretch, if you know what I mean. Like there's stretch and then there's like a tight stretch. So that's what this shirt is. But it goes on really nicely, clings nicely to the arms, but I don't know if that's a bad thing because I know I have disproportionate portions, I guess. Like I have really like thin arms and really thin like calf ankle area. So I feel like I'm kind of cheating when I like mention these things because technically all girls that are 1X are shaped differently. But if you have thin arms, this shirt will be good. But I don't know about if you have like bigger arms because it doesn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? But you'll see in the picture. Next is the beginning of like the sweater life. It's still winter here, and I just figured I need sweaters for now and for next year. I mean this year, what am I talking about? So this sweater is like a stripe slash color block type thing. It has one of these like very chunky necks, which I thought I hated, but it looks kind of cute. So it's just striped, and then there's like a little color block at the bottom. And this is like, you see how it's a little like cinched here. This is such a nice fitting sweater, like a tight fitting sweater. Like it looks like a thick sweater. It's very thin, which I like slash don't like. I like that it's thin because it fits nicely to the body. It like hugs my breasts so nicely, and I love defined tits for whatever reason. But since it's so thin, it's so easy to get a hole in it. And I have a Pandora bracelet, and one of my charms, this little mouse man, you can't see him, but he's here, and his like tiara grabs on everything. So that's my fear. But you know, if you don't usually wear like a bracelet or something or anything that's like hookable, you'll be fine. But I'm just saying, like, just look out for that. Be careful. Tread lightly. So I'll insert a picture of me wearing that now. So I really like that sweater. I was gonna wear it today, but I decided to wear this instead. You know, something nice and simple. Ugh. Next, I finally got one of these kimono things. I didn't understand the hype. I don't like loose fitting things like that. So it took me a while to get one. And I don't get why they're called kimonos either. So if someone could explain that, that'd be nice. This is one size, which is a little weird to me. But, you know, kimonos don't like zip up or anything. They're just open. So I suppose that's why. On my little body, it fits. It's like a nice, just a nice little loose. I feel like Misty Day with this. I'll show you the picture now. So you kind of get what I'm saying. Like, it's just a free-flowing type thing. This is like one size, but I don't know like up to like what size would this fit comfortably. But the sleeves are very loose. So I don't know, y'all. I would say like risk it, but like if your arm is bigger than this, I don't recommend this. So yeah, I like velvet, okay? So that's for the spring. And next I got these like car coat things. I don't know what the fuck a car coat is, okay? I'm guessing it's just like a thin jacket that you keep in your car. It's like, oh, it's breezy, let me put my car coat on. I don't know what a car coat is. But to me, basically, it's a thin sweater from what I've gotten with these items. So this is the first one that I got. It's like this, another block pattern type thing. It's gray with black sleeves and then this kind of marbly type bottom. And it's very loose fitting, which I absolutely love. So it's stretchable. I feel like it's a little loose on me, but I don't know. I still, you know, recommend getting your size. Everything's pretty true to size that I've got. And it has this little flappy neck. So I'll insert a picture of that now. I feel like I could wear this probably through the spring because, you know, in the spring it's kind of breezy, but at the same time, to me, I feel like there's no transition. Like, it just goes from winter to summer, like, all the time. Because I remember last spring was really fucking hot, so I would technically wear this on a breezy day. So this is good for fall slash spring. And the last one, which is my favorite one, this one is also a car coat, but it's thicker than the other one. So this one I definitely probably would not wear for spring. Even on a breezy day, I feel like I would still be really hot in this. But, you know, I think you could kind of see, like, as thick as it looks, it is. So this is like a leopard print type one. It has such a good fit. It's like the perfect length on me. And it has like this kind of like loose, kind of, you know, like foldable, whatever type of collar all around. And I'll insert a picture of me wearing that now. This is my favorite thing on the earth. Like, I wore it today with this, and I was just so snug. Like, it's cold here. We had one good day the other day. Like, I savored that. But, you know, it's getting back to being cold, so this actually does it for me. Like, at work, because my job is, like, really cold. Outside, I wouldn't just roll around with this outside. It's not that warm to be able to do that. So that is all I got, and I hope you guys liked the haul. Something worth mentioning is that I really like Forever 21's jeans, like completely different store, completely different thing, but I felt it was worth mentioning because a couple weeks ago I had taken advantage of their free shipping on $21 orders, and I bought 2 pairs of jeans because they're classic skinny jeans. The short and the regular are both $9.90. That's not bad for some jeans, and I had bought in some before which I thought were the same ones, but they weren't somehow, but they have the exact same name because I checked my previous purchase. These are a more jeany feel, and the ones that I had gotten before were like a, I don't know, like a colored pant type of look. But the point is, I still really like these jeans. Only thing I'd like to mention is that I got the short jeans because I'm short, I'm 5'3", but, and like the maximum you should buy short jeans is if you're like 5'4", like that's the maximum height you should be if you're wearing short jeans. These, I'm 5'3", like literally 1 inch under people who are average height and would probably like, you know, it should be bordering high water for you. These still bunch up a little bit around my ankles. Given I have really thin ankles, like really creepy ankles that don't match my body size, but it still happened. And these are more of a jean. The other ones are more like a jegging because it's just really this happy bliss between a jean and a legging. These are just really jeans, but not as thick as the actual jeans. Like I'm comparing them to Old Navy jeans, so they're not as thick as that, but they're like a thinner jean, and I like the way they feel. A lot of people don't like them for that reason, but if you like a thinner jean, like you want to wear jeans but you don't want to wear jeggings or leggings, these are a happy type of child for you to wear. So I just wanted to mention that real quickly, you know, just like the last little thing of clothing. You know, I like being helpful. So yeah, I finally did another haul, and I will see you guys on the flip side. If you want to keep up with me, follow me on Instagram and Tumblr at Killer Chemicals. You can see this pretty face like all the time, and yeah, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye.